I'm Ben Maynard. I'm a professional coach, large-scale Scrum trainer for what it's worth.
My name's John Spruce. I'm also an Agile coach and trainer. I've got quite a lot of experience in large-scale Agile. Some of the stuff we've looked at is how you can apply that, and we've kind of brought the best things that we've used in our experience over the last 10 plus years doing these things to try and bring some context to it. And one thing you'll hear us say during the course will be, we focus on real play, not role play. So we ask people to bring their full selves to the courses and to experience coaching, mentoring, teaching as part of the actual experience itself. So there's a whole heap of stuff in there which is not necessarily theoretical, because you'll be actually working through some of the tools and techniques yourself as we go through. This course is split over 5 days, 5 sort of half-ish days. And what we've decided is breaking each one down into the different modules that you'll be looking at to cover off the relevant learning objectives for ICAgile.
Day 1. And what we're going to look a little bit first at is emotional intelligence. So as part of the course, we cover many different concepts. And one of the key things which underpins, I think, so much of an Agile coach's journey and a professional coach's journey is the ability to reflect. And that ability to reflect, to find ways to improve, to understand your own emotions and behaviors and control them in the moment, is so much easier, and it's so much more feasible and possible to do that if you have a good understanding of emotional intelligence. So one of the things that we do in the course is that we ask you and we teach you a little bit more about the 5 main parts of emotional intelligence, sometimes called EQ.
The whole course of day 2, you can see there's quite a lot of stuff that we start working through here. Part of it is around building up on that initial triad introduction, looking through those mentoring comparisons, and looking at how we can help reflect. So you'll notice that every now and again we have these reflection sheets that pop up as part of these discussions, and we're allowing people to spend that time to reflect on how they can apply it. And this can be worked up in your course workbook that you provided as well.
Day 3 is a bit of a mixture. It's a bit of a mixed theme. So we look at a number of things, including maybe see the trans-theoretical model, which is something which is a proven model for people changing their behaviors. So this particular section, Coach as Trainer, is one of my favorite parts of the course. I'm a training from the back of the room trainer. So what I've been able to do with particularly this area is to look at, take a training from the back of the room, kind of smart into it all. So we look through and we look at the 4 C's.
Day 4 is focusing on mainly around the coach as a team coach, really. And it talks a little bit about things like the team chartering, team dynamics. We're also talking a little bit about what happens with the different types of teams and helping you to identify the different elements of that. Day 5 is rounding off with really kind of bringing to life all the stuff we've worked on over the last 5 days, and coming into how you can use that to help assess teams, to work together as a kickoff of a team, what's involved in actually getting teams launched, and finally actually working through an assessed coaching session in the triads again, where we're working through as individuals to see that shared learning in the room and how that's kind of got there. We
want you to come out feeling like you've had a really valuable experience and you've grown as a person. You know, I think that's one of the things that John and I want to achieve with this, is we want it to be an experience that you get something from, not a training course that you forget about.